Hey loves, this video I'm going to go ahead and share some recipes that I had done with my son for Thanksgiving this year. It's just a small little Thanksgiving that we did together, and so it's not too much, but I'm going to go ahead and share that, and then there's going to be other types of videos, and at the end I'm going to go ahead and share this some holiday videos that I've been creating, probably two of them. I am also sharing some updates of what I have done in my house with the gardening as well. I haven't done the seeds yet, but we're getting there. Loves. This is actually a family recipe that my family had done. My grandma used to make this for the family, and so what it is it's going to be pears with a topping basically on top of it. And so this is cream cheese. Now, the thing is, I can't remember exactly, which I'm going to find out myself, but I swore it was also cottage cheese that was used, and then I'll share the other ingredients in a minute. So right now I'm basically whipping up the cream cheese right now, trying to get it, softer, and then I'll be adding the rest, and I will be sharing that with y'all as well. This is great for like a little sweet treat. This is anything for like Thanksgiving, Christmas, maybe even New Year's dinner. So this is considered like a little dessert. All right, and like I said, I am now stirring in the cottage cheese. What I did is I did 1 bar of, I think it was 8 ounce or something like that for the cream cheese. And then I got a tub of, let me see, I'm using half at the moment, but it was 24-ounce tub of cottage cheese. So about half or a little over half. And I'm fixing to stir it up and see, what it looks like and go from there. I also wanted to say that definitely do what amount you think you're going to do for you and your family. Sorry, I got my little puppy trying to jump up here. But yeah, so do what amount you think you're going to do. It depends on how many pears you're going to have and how many people are going to be eating and all of that. So I can't really give you too much of a judgment on, the amounts and everything. But, you should have an idea at least. We'll see. I'll try to show the full results, like even with this on top, if I can remember, of the pears. All right, so I went ahead and I added some of the pineapple in there. And I did about half of a 20-ounce can, and as you can see, it seemed to be pretty much about the right amount, not too much, not too little. And so I went ahead and add that, a little bit of the juice as well. And if you want to get a little festive, then you can add some of the cherry juice to make it a little red as well. And really quick, I went ahead and used my Animals can little opener thingy to help to preserve, basically. This is what I'm going to be doing. So I just thought I'd mention that because, usually we use it for our animal food, but, some of us probably were like, hey, like what I just did, let's use it on our food too to help preserve it. So they do have those, probably like Amazon, Walmart, things like that. Alright, and I'm working on the chopping up portion for the stuffing. Hopefully one of these years soon I'll be pretty much DIY making it, and making the stuffing, but right now I went ahead and I had ordered the box stuffing. So I'm going to do like what my mom used to do. She would do some celery, as well as some onion. I didn't want to forget to mention, but also some boiled eggs go in there in the stuffing dish, which hopefully I'll remember to get to that point. If I forget, then, now you know. And if you are able and you're healthy and everything and you're with your loved ones during the holiday season, always, always offer help. Because trust me, it's actually work in the kitchen, and people don't really realize that. They think that it's just, oh, okay, it's just kind of a, tradition thing. They get in there, they cook and clean and this, that, and the other, and they got it taken care of and all of that, but really any little bit of help, trust me, goes a long way. Now, keep in mind, some women like to, or men, like to take charge and they do not want anybody in there. They want to do their thing. So, you know, you let them be. But maybe you can do like the dishes or, you know, something afterwards to be able to help them, you know, do something for them. Maybe even make their plate if they allow that. Because again, they might cook things a certain way and they might want to give portions out a certain way as well. So it just depends on, you know, the family member, the friend, the, you know, partner you're with or whoever, you know, that you're with and everything. And so just kind of be mindful of who they are and all of that and what and how you can offer help basically. And, but yeah, trust me, any type of help, like I said, is very appreciative, and it will go a long way. And this is like a singing ball. I had it going better earlier. And that's the onions added. I am now going ahead and working on the gravy part. And so for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Better Than Bouillon thingy. The beef broth, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. And hope it all tastes good. Because I haven't looked up a recipe. I was like, I think this is from what I remember. Maybe with a little bit of water as well. And these ingredients. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping it turns out good. But I'm sure there's other better ways. But this is one way that could maybe work. I did want to say that my mom and them would do, like, they would cook down, like, some bones and different things like that as well to make, like, the broth and all that kind of stuff for the gravy. And so, and then she would hand make it with other ways. So I just wanted to let y'all know there are other methods because I was thinking about that. I was like, oh yeah, Mom did do, you know. But right now I'm trying to do a quick version and like I said, hold on, mate. And so that's pretty much what I'm doing with it. There's reasons why I'm showing everything up close because everything's a mess and I know people like to, you know, complain about things and I apologize. So, I just, you know, I'm showing everything up close basically to prevent that kind of comments. And so, yeah, it's not pretty. It's not perfect. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I'm getting my way there. It's just I'm the only one doing everything. Michael, can you wait a second? I'm the only one doing everything myself, and so I apologize. It's just taking me a lot longer than what it would take with a family that has people working together, and I don't have that options or luxury. Alright, so I went ahead and I added some eggs. The celery and the onion is underneath this. I'm going to stir that up. I'm going to put a little bit of the gravy in there, maybe a little bit of water as well. So therefore it has a little bit of a liquid base and it's not going to be dry. And hopefully, like I say, it'll turn out pretty good. We're going to find out. Looks pretty good, actually. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm fixing to put foil on it and get it in the oven. Alright, the moment of truth. That does look pretty good. But I'm fixing to be adding those eggs in there. And we will see the final results with that. I decided to go ahead and just put the eggs on top. I mean, why not? Because all I'm going to be doing, because I got the ham going right now, and so I'm just going to go ahead and pretty much just slap it back in the oven just to kind of warm it up for a minute, and then, you know, everything will be warm to eat. All right, and so this is the finished results. It looks like it's pretty good, and I hope it's pretty good. We're going to find out. Yeah, I think it definitely turned out really good. So, you know, if you want to try this, you can give it a shot or add your own stuff or however you want to do it. But I think it turned out really good. All right, and so we're now moving on to the pears. You're supposed to do half of pears, not half, I guess you would say, of pears. I'm hoping that I will get my pears growing maybe next year on my tree. I don't know if it will or not. I don't know how many years it takes before they start growing, but we'll figure all that out soon, or when the time comes, actually. But anyway, so pears, and there's the topping. It's supposed to be like just a little quarter size or a little bit bigger than a quarter or whatever on the half of the pear, but that's okay. We're doing it this way for right now. And like I said, to get a little festive, you can put the juice on there to make it pretty. And there's some cherries. Hopefully one year I'll have the right ingredients and everything and I can properly show y'all what it's supposed to look like. But like I said, this is still doable. It's just, not going to be presentable for people or whatever, and it's just slapped together. But anyway, it's all going to be eaten regardless. So, yeah, and that's what that one is. And trust me, this is one of my favorite dishes from my family that has been passed down. I decided to go ahead and do a voice over this, even though I was joking around. With you maybe being new to me, you might not know that I'm joking around and stuff. And I do mean it with love. I'm more of a caring and not a Sharon. I mean, not a Karen. Because I'm sharing some caring, basically. Okay, so point is that I was saying that there was no rain. There's nothing that would have triggered this rainbow. And it's accompanied by some trails, actually. And so I'm just kind of pointing out that that's unusual. I'm going to leave it as that. Basically, it's kind of like this. You know how, like, if you're in a boat or whatever and something is leaking in the water and you see a little bit of that rainbow effect from, like, the oils and stuff? Well, if there's things that's going in the sky, then here we are with some rainbows. And that's basically kind of like the same effect as that. It's not that. It's not the same. I'm just trying to find a way to explain it as close as I can, and that's the best way that I could do it. So keep looking in the skies, especially these. Come on now. Are we like making fingers in the sky now?
Look. There's like 5 fingers that are wanting to be clouds. Good Lord. What are y'all doing? Y'all are a crazy mess. Like, really? Holy. That's funny. Wow. Oh, what other way? That's crazy. Look at that, my mic. That is crazy. Oh well, if that matters or not, it's showing 80% or so of rain tomorrow. Some thunderstorms as well, so I don't know. It's like I've noticed sometimes I'd see this and it would seem like it would like rain like crazy, and then other times it would like not rain. So I don't know. Where's that bird at? But anyway, yeah, that's wow. Goodness. It's like it's on ocean wave or something. Going the opposite direction. Weird. Oh, is that another one? Wow. That's crazy looking. There's a bird. I hear you, but you're so little, and I don't know where you are. But I know you're. Oh, I flew further in there. Oh, here comes one right now. Well, it was. Oh, it's behind those clouds now. It's over here. Hold on. I suppose I'm catching up with it. There you are. Yeah. Now what? Oh, goodness. What are they doing? Usually it's like X marks the spot and different things like that, but oh wow. Oh, there goes a bird. Wow. He wants to
There we go. Go ahead. There we go. Alright, and the pictures and videos and everything are of that today. That crazy stuff. But anyways, but I got some sage going past my unicorn thing. But I think Mike's getting it. Gotta be careful. It might be pretty warm. So I'm afraid it's gonna break because it's got cracks and stuff on it, but I've had that for a few years now. Oh, oh, he's showing everybody that we cleanse things with it. I'll cleanse like the cell phone and different things. It's supposed to be the crone or whatever it's called. Like I said, I'm not into all of that, but I loved the look of it, and it had stars on it and trees and things like that. Very naturey, which I love. But I'm not saying that I disrespect it in any way, because that's certain people's. Gosh. Yeah, it's crazy how the look of it today. Like really. Oh, I love seeing that. Soon I'll be getting out here cleaning all this too, and cleansing it afterwards. But it's a good start. Watch these as he just float by. Oh, when I look at it, it looks much faster than what I see on the video. There's my little handsome. So he helped me put that fire and get that fire going. He was all excited and wanted to make sure we got that going today. Hey there, little man. Should be December the 3rd of 2024 now. It's my little handsome hands. That's why my Mikey's. What we got going? You see that? Well, hold on, wait a minute. You gotta wait. Yeah. I'll probably get you in the shower, not me right now. I just had mine last night, little man. Well,
I don't know, I might, because I do smell like smoke. And my allergies don't like that. What, little man? Hmm? You gotta wait just a little bit. Just a little. Come on. Oh, yeah? He's like, I do not know the meaning of the word wait. It means right now, this second, has to be right now. Ain't that right? He's poking at me saying that he wants me to get in the shower, and I don't want to get in the shower right now. That's what I'm at, mate. Surprisingly, my morning glory is hanging on. It's like, I don't care if it's December, I'm still going to make it. Ain't that right, my mate? That's my hands, oh boy. We've had a good day. We toured into the kitchen. We got a lot of the stuff done in the kitchen and a little bit of living room, but mostly in the kitchen. I can't wait to get done with all of that because very soon, probably tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to have to start doing the cook-a-thon again. And so at least I'll have a few days worth of being able to get things done without having to worry about cooking. All I got to do is heat and eat the meal prep top stuff. This little watermelon was so sweet and so juicy. It was actually the sweetest one that I've had yet. We are now December 2nd of 2024, and I will be doing some gardening videos inside my home too now because, as you can see, I haven't set up the seeds or anything yet, and I haven't put the lights and everything up yet, but that'll be on the next, hopefully, clip of the video. We'll see. Some of these didn't make it. I've been trying to hurry up and get to this in time, but I tried. And that's the moon. I love that thing, that picture. But anyway, so that's pretty much where we're at right now. I just started setting it up in here. Down here, yeah, it's a mess because that was what was up here, some of it. I was going to be making like coffee mugs and different types of art projects and things like that. But for the moment, this room, or this table, and I'm fixing to put another one down here too, is going to be used for my seeds and all that because it's the winter time right now. I might even just dedicate this to my seed area and plant area. Like if some of them are struggling during the summer that are in pots like this, then I'll bring them in. It just, really depends on what I'll be doing, but that's what this area is for. So I'm fixing to push these closer to the window and move a lot of these water bottles around. That's going to be a start because I'm going to figure out where I'm going to exactly put them at. I don't know yet, but I do have a little bell pepper that's still growing. Alright, and so for now I decided to do it this way, and if I make any changes I'll try to remember to update y'all with it as well. Alright, it's a little hot mess because I got my little helper to help me. But I cleaned off the table, and that's the table that I'm going to put the seeds on. And I got some of the lights there that I'm going to use for that table and that table as well. Thank you for helping me, my mate. That's my little helper. And now we're going to have to get to work after I got my cook-a-thon meals in today. So I'm going to have to hurry up and get all that whatever in the fridge, I guess, cleaned out to make room for the new. And then I guess tomorrow I'm going to start the cook-a-thon. Probably going to be 2 days worth, so it's going to be some time. But yep, so that's the fun mess I'm dealing with. I was going to put my cleaning cart in the garage, but I was like, I think I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know. I got to rearrange that area somehow. I'll be figuring it out. And along the way, I will probably show y'all too. And when I have like any kind of cleaning tips, or you know, like what I used to make some cleaning videos as well, but I don't know if I'll have time to do that right now because I've got like a lot of things I'm trying to achieve and do, but we will get there. And so, but yeah, so I got to get a lot of these beauties watered because they've been needing it bad. Like I pretty much got them in, and I had watered them once, and then I haven't got to get them tended to since. So, but yeah, I got to hurry up and get all that set up and get the seeds and stuff going, and pretty much gonna go from there. And then I'll eventually clean that other mess. But it's all usable mess. It looks nice and bright. But yeah, I'm supposed to be doing the seeds and everything on that table. I'll probably lift it up a little bit maybe, or I'll leave it like that. But at the moment I got, as you can see, the lights and everything for those. And hopefully it'll grow pretty well is what I'm hoping for. And it, you know, it's like just turned nighttime pretty much, so now my Christmas lights are on out there. I still need to get a video of that. I have a video previously of the lights during the day, like it was evening time, but I will be getting one of nighttime, and hopefully I can find like a Christmas song or something to go with it. But yeah, that's what's going on, and I think I showed before. Be fine. The pepper, it's still growing. But I just set up these lights tonight, so I don't know with both locations. So we're going to find out together if these lights work or what. They have some sort of red light. I think it's supposed to be some sort of technology to help it or something. I don't know, but yeah.
In the heart of the North Pole, nestled between shimmering snow-covered pines, lay Evergreen Village, the most magical Christmas town in the world. The air was always filled with the sweet scent of peppermint and the soft jingle of sleigh bells. It was a town where every corner glowed with enchantment, but when night fell, the true magic came alive thanks to two best friends, Sweetie the candy cane and Rudy the reindeer. Sweetie wasn't an ordinary candy cane. She had a bright red stripe that glowed warmly like a hearth's flame, lighting up paths for the villagers during the dark winter nights. Sweetie loved her job, but she never worked alone. Her best friend, Rudy, jobbed, but she never worked alone. Her best friend, Rudy, a lively young reindeer with a nose that glowed a brilliant icy blue, was always by her side.
Are you okay?
Rudy had asked, his nose casting a soft glow around her.
I think I'm lost.
Sweetie admitted, her red stripe flickering dimly.
Don't worry, I'll guide you home.
Rudy said with a smile. From that moment, their bond was unbreakable. As the years passed, the duo became the town's nighttime guardians. While Santa and the elves were busy preparing for Christmas, Sweetie and Rudy ensured that every villager felt safe and loved under the North Pole's starry skies. One frosty Christmas Eve, trouble arrived in Evergreen Village. A fierce snowstorm, unlike anything anyone had ever seen, swept through the town, burying the streets and dimming the magical streetlights. The villagers couldn't find their way to the Christmas Eve festival, where they gathered to celebrate the season with music, cocoa, and joy.
We have to help.
Sweetie declared, her red glow brightening with determination.
But the snow is so thick and it's getting darker by the minute.
Rudy said, his blue nose flickering uncertainly.
We can do this together. Your nose can pierce through the storm and my glow will show the way.
With that, the two friends set off into the swirling snow, their lights cutting through the darkness like a beacon of hope. They split up to cover more ground, Rudy guiding a group of elves trapped near the toy factory, while Sweetie lit the way for a family of gingerbread people trying to cross the frozen river.
What if he's lost in the snow?
She thought, her stripe dimming slightly. At that very moment, a soft blue glow appeared through the flurry. It was Rudy, leading the final group of villagers toward the festal square.
I knew you'd find me.
Sweetie exclaimed as their lights intertwined, creating a beautiful swirl of red and blue that illuminated the entire village. Together, they guided everyone safely to the festival. The storm began to fade, and the townsfolk cheered as Sweetie and Rudy arrived, their lights shining brighter than ever.
Sweetie and Rudy, your selflessness and teamwork have saved Christmas Eve. You remind us all of the true spirit of Christmas, friendship, love, and light.
From that day forward, Sweetie and Rudy's story became a cherished legend in Evergreen Village. Their courage and friendship inspired generations to come, reminding everyone that even in the darkest times, the light of kindness and teamwork could guide the way. Every Christmas Eve, the villagers would gather under the stars, telling the tale of Sweetie the candy cane and Rudy the reindeer, the best friends who lit up the night, and their hearts with their selfless friendship.
In the frosty Arctic tundra, where the snow sparkles like diamonds and the air is colder than a penguin's tuxedo, we find two unlikely friends.
Fish don't wait for latecomers, Aglow. You're slower than a polar bear in a hammock.
Well, excuse me, Your Majesty. Not all of us wake up at 4 a.m. ready to argue with fish.
I wasn't arguing, I was negotiating.
Your fish I'll cook and we'll have ourselves a feast.
How are you going to cook out here? You didn't even bring a microwave.
Didn't I? I could have sworn.
You're getting senile, you know that? Next you'll forget your own name.
Says the penguin who put his slippers in the freezer last week.
That was one time. Now hush, I need silence to focus.
Why's your fishing line so short?
That explains why I haven't caught anything in 2 days.
Oh, Peanut, you're a disaster.
And you're a TV dinner-obsessed bear with no microwave. Look, Aglow, the Christmas festival is starting. We should go check it out.
Later that week, at the Arctic's annual Christmas festival, our dynamic duo decided to spread their unique brand of holiday cheer.
Aha! I've got one. Wait a minute. This fish isn't real.
It's supposed to be fake.
Well, that's ridiculous. How am I supposed to eat it?
Come on, Peanut, let's get you a snack before you scare the children. Where's my money?
Check your scarf. You'd lose your head if it wasn't attached.
And you'd lose your sense of humor if I wasn't here.
It's clearly a majestic sea lion.
I thought we were making a Christmas tree.
As the night wore on, our frosty friends left a trail of well-meaning chaos in their wake. As the fireworks lit up the sky, painting the snow in a rainbow of colors, something changed in the hearts of our unlikely duo.
You know, Peanut, for all your faults, you're the best friend I've ever had.
Of course I am. Who else puts up with you? Next year, let's try not to forget half the stuff we need.
Deal, but I'm still bringing TV dinners.
I'll bring the fishing reel this time.
And so, the two friends continued their tradition of chaos, laughter, and a friendship so strong it could warm even the coldest Arctic night.
I've always loved decorating for the holidays. That was for the holidays, I think, but also just random time. Anyway, so the reason why it looks like it's so much, and I did that intentionally, is because that's my parents' house, and then beside it was my mobile home. And so I made it look like it was just a whole bunch more than what it actually was. And then that's the mobile home.
that I came from. And, well, not came from. That house is what I grew up in, but that's the mobile home that I ended up living in for a few years with my son. And then I ended up moving into this house. That's the one location I'm hoping I don't have to move back to. I do love the energies of the fairies and, you know, things like that, but it's also got a lot of dark stuff there. But not only that, there's a whole bunch of reasonings, but it's mainly because I want to get away from hurricanes because I'm really getting tired of them. And it floods out there, and so over here it can flood too, and so that's why I want to go higher inland if I'm able to. But there's other reasons why I want to go higher inland as well. So, but yeah, so that's some of the holidays were that one year. I did it different ways, and I used different decorations and things like that. So, but yeah, that's. Oh, I love that one too. The Rudolph and the girl, I forgot her name right now. My little Snoopy and stuff. And then this was inside of my deck where I sat in that egg chair and did free live readings.
Christmas is mine.